Hello everyone, how you going? What we're going to do is more Cruis'n Blast, but I thought tonight we would look at the classic arcade. So looks like there are 5 races there, and we'll work through them in this video. There's the answer right there to our very first Cruis'n Blast video we ever did, which was, I feel like I'm in Singapore, but I can't tell if I am or not. Certainly was. Anyway, with that being said, Death Valley. Let's get going. We'll see how this works. I assume, being arcade, that there will be checkpoints and all sorts of stuff. I will stick to the Hummer because I sort of half know what I'm doing there. Let's just go start, and we will see what happens in the race. Anyway, channel-wise, what's happening? Shorts, they're going well as always. I'll put a few more up there later on tonight. Obviously, we are concentrating on Cruis'n Blast and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because it's awesome. Anyway, let's get crack-a-lackin' here. Oh, I feel like that was a pretty good start. Anyway. Oh. Get out of it. Getting a bit aggressive there. Oh, bit of oncoming traffic. Oh, I missed the key. I missed the key. It's shattering. Oh, wow, I'm through a park bench. How are we travelling here? So we've got to... Oh. I've landed on his bonnet. That's always a good place. There goes an old wind turbine. Bit of cash there I probably could have used. Let's chuck a boost in here and just see if we can get a little bit closer to the front of the pack. Probably where we want to be until I ran into a fence and ruined all the work I put in. Through the tornado, under the trailer. We pulled that move off yesterday. Can I get a bit of a... I can't quite get the drifting right. So that's not great. Have I got an indicator here of where we're at in terms of the end of the race? Let's see if I can get this money. Doing alright there. This is what I love about this game and where it really reminds me of Excite Truck. Just those really big environmental changes and over-the-top jumps and everything like that that just come with it. It's just awesome fun. In good news, I think we're close enough if we're good enough here. We might have to... No, we're going to sneak through for the win. Beautiful work in the Hummer. Must be all those neon lights underneath coming through for us beautifully. I'll take it, not totally confident. Can we carry it into the next race? That's the important thing. They're just throwing money at us now. I don't know what to spend it on, but hey, I'm sure we can look at that when we go back to the career playthrough. Very good. Our vehicle's still working its way through level 3. Now, does it automatically go to the next level, or do we need to pick one as a separate thing? This game is super good fun. I really hope for those of you watching this that you're enjoying watching it as much as I am playing it. These races, or types of racing games, are few and far between these days. You used to be able to just find them absolutely everywhere. There are a couple of games, Blur, I think it was called Blur, and I think that was put out by like Disney Interactive or something like that. But just all sorts of games like that that were awesome, and now it just sort of feels like they come out and they get overlooked and no one does anything with them. So yeah, it's good to see this one getting a little bit of attention and people playing it, and I'm enjoying it and happy to hopefully contribute to more people wanting to give it a go. Anyway, we're off and racing in Madagascar. The record time, 2 minutes it's telling me. Oh, I got a key. Very good. I've missed a truck. Oh, we're still coming last, and that won't help. There's a plane on fire. I'd rather be in the Hummer if I'm honest. Cross the river. Rock formations and helicopters. It's getting really messy up ahead. Let's there we go. Bit of a jump, bit of a trick. And for all of those efforts, we've moved up into 9th place. Look at us go. Get away from the trucks. Pick a lane and stay in it. Oh no. Not totally confident that this is going to be a great outcome for me here, if I'm honest. Anyway, at least it, oh no. It's just the other road users that are causing me grief in this one. I'm in 5th. Thankfully, I do have... Oh, look out. What can we do here to get in front of these showboats? The top 4 are all in front of us, and I cannot get within cooey of them. That's massively disappointing. 5th points, oh, 5th points, 5th place for those of you that require correct English. Glad I could finally come through with the goods, particularly on such a difficult sentence. Anyway, so 5th will take it. It doesn't seem to require a certain thing for any kind of progress. I think all of the arcade tracks are open to us immediately, so we will get to go and do the other 3. Coming up next, what are we going to get a look at? Big loading screens. London, off we go. We're going to get attacked by the London Eye, no doubt. It's going to roll around like a crazy man. I'm not going to waste my money by... Actually, let's try and see if we can get some upgrades here. So 10 grand on decals, like honestly, who really cares? But we need to get up here. Oh, level 4 and level 5. Okay, so at least we're working towards something. That's not bad. So we'll continue doing that. And by the looks of it too, we should just continue to play with the Hummer until we get it through to level 5 and we can unlock all that good stuff, and then we'll start using another vehicle. So we're off to London. Never been to Europe myself. Actually, London isn't even a part of Europe anymore. That all changed, didn't it? I remember that. That was all before COVID took over and annoyed us all with rubbish. Anyway, let's go. Over the bridge. Dodging the bus. Oh, there's a ball. Oh, actually... Oh, I've got a letterbox. Not a letterbox. A phone box. I don't watch Doctor Who, but I still know what they are, at least. Anyway. Any Doctor Who fans out there, please don't hate me for that. I know nothing about that TV show, apart from if you love it, you absolutely love it. And good on yous. Nothing wrong with being passionate about stuff. So we're on top of a train right now, making total sense. That got a bit messy. I somehow got underneath that carriage. Oh, that was a very good little session of play, that one. Through the London Eye. Let's punch and boost in. I feel like we're not close enough to the leaders. Oh, I've picked up a key. That's my second one of the race. I need to get better at pulling off some stunts, because I think that's possibly the key to going a little bit quicker in this game. And as you can see, oh, first and second have taken off on what could only be described as a shortcut. Let's see if we can get over the top of them here. Oh, that key's eluded me. Here we go. Did we pull off second? I think we have. Look, you know what? I'll take that. A first, a fifth, and now a second. We're doing okay at this arcade gig. For those of you wondering, these are the courses from the original arcade machine, which obviously this entire series of Cruis'n games has had quite a healthy relationship with over many, many years, and it is just a good fun racing series. So grab it on the Switch, support the developer, get in the arcades and chuck some money through it. Down here in Australia, it's probably only $5 a go. Not sure what it's like up in the Northern Hemisphere, but arcades down here are just ridiculous. $50 should last you approximately 50 seconds down here. It's quite fun. Anyway, we'll move on from London and we'll get cracking in Rio de Janeiro. Again, we're going to stick to the Hummer. What have we got here in front of us? So double press to do a wheelie. I guess I'll try that and see what happens, hey? So if you see me doing weird things with the accelerator in this race, it's just me trying to crack a wheelie. Oh, well, thanks for the welcome. Appreciate it. How much fun is this game? Seriously, there should be more like them. This sort of stuff, there just isn't enough of in video games anymore. You know, I was thinking the other day, you know, Wave Race. What else? Wipeout. I know there are, you know, Wipeout especially is a little bit more sort of really skill-based craziness. But there's just all those really cool, I hate it. All those really cool all those really old sort of series that have gone by the wayside. Oh, get out of the way. That have just left us because people need to make money and everything's got to be a big AAA game, and just make fun games. It's what we want. We don't need all this AAA garbage all the time, especially shooters and all that stuff. Like, just keep it fun and colourful. Give us a puzzle game, give us a racing game, you know, do something that's different. People will support you. Look at Horizon Chase Turbo. That game is a dead set cracker and the people love it. If you haven't played Horizon Chase Turbo, absolutely check it out. It is just great stuff. And you know, we've recorded quite a bit of it. We've done the entirety of the Ayrton Senna DLC, so if you're an Ayrton Senna fan, it's good fun, just taking you through some of his career highlights, giving you an opportunity to race as the legend himself. Really good fun, and that game can be quite difficult, but they also have DLC that caters for younger fans. Tell you what, that got messy, but it all sort of looked okay. Where are we? We're in first. First, that's a great effort. But yeah, Horizon Chase Turbo, it's literally on everything. You can play it on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC. It's there. It's brilliant. So get involved and play that game however you possibly can. It's like the old Outrun games or Overdrive or Top Gear or whatever you sort of used to play back in the 90s with those sort of 16-bit racing games. It's just awesome fun. But like I said, we've got stacks of videos on the channel, so check them out if you don't know what I'm talking about, because I promise you it will make you want to play it. Just super good fun. I think, what's that? That's 4. So we're going to finish off with Singapore. Love Singapore. I've got quite a few really good mates in Singapore. Haven't been there in many years. I think I've had 3 trips there. Last time I was there was for a mate's wedding and just had an absolute brilliant time. Really can't wait to get back there. I'm hoping as soon as this COVID nonsense is over, Singapore will be on the list, Japan will be on the list, and Canada later in the year. Here we go, Singapore. Singers, as some of us guys down here call it, because we just love the place. Here we go. Let's reluctantly going to wrap myself there and say that wasn't a bad start. That is a massive jump. I tell you what, you wouldn't want to have a fear of heights. Oh, get away. Get away. Missed the key. Disappointing. I wish I could hit keys like I could hit lorries on the bloody road. Oh, just there's an example of what I was talking about. I'm still in a solid 10th place. Thought I was doing okay and making progress. No, I wasn't. Let's just get after it a bit, I think. Feel like we're taking too long. Yeah, very nice. We've picked up some cash. That's not a bad outcome. Where are we going? We're in third. That guy's ruining my boost. Oh, we've smashed our way through. We're into the aquarium over there on Sentosa Island. Oh, look out. Can I get that boost ramp? Because I'm going to need it. Oh, I really needed one of those and I missed it. Haven't done myself any favours, but I'm up with the final two. Fourth place has got his nose in there and just tried to ruin it for me. How have I gone? Have I snuck in for seconds?
Third place.
No. Third place. Well, that's where we finished. Third. And you know what? Our first playthrough on arcade mode. Not a bad little group of 5 races there. A good little tour around the world. Super colourful, super fun. I tell you what, if you don't have this game, it is dead set worth checking out. Our Hummer is still moving through level 3. We are getting closer to getting into level 4, and then we can make some upgrades, and that might make life a little bit easier. Auto accelerate, disabled, rumble enabled. Yep, that's good. Just making sure I wasn't cheating then. Let's kick the resume button. There's nothing worse, particularly in Mario Kart, when you're playing a few races and you're feeling good and you're winning and you think this is going all right, and then you check. Yeah, you've got all the assists on. So then you turn them off and reality sets in. Anyway, so that is Classic Arcade, Death Valley, Madagascar, London, Rio de Janeiro, and Singapore. One of my favourite places on the planet. Anyway, as a bit of a bonus, what we're now going to do is jump back into Cruis'n Tour mode, and I'm going to go up here to easy, because what I've done is, my first video I completed Night Tour on normal mode, and then in my second video I completed the Escape Tour on easy. So I haven't unlocked anything. So as a bit of a bonus, what I'm going to do is continue the playthrough of easy, and we're just going to knock over the Night Tour. Now, there is already a video of this. Having said that, of course, I got the audio wrong on that one, so you can barely hear me talk, and let's face it, we all tune in to listen to me talk because it's fantastic. And you can hear me laughing at myself because even I felt stupid saying that. So yeah, just as a bit of a bonus, we'll play through this just so that it is there for people to see, and it can just be a bonus sort of 15 minutes on the back of our arcade playthrough that we've just finished. Just good fun playing this game, dead set. I hope you're enjoying, I guess, my Australian turns of phrases. I sort of say some stuff and then go, a lot of people, if they don't live in Australia, must be wondering what exactly it is that I'm saying. So yeah, if you're in that boat, jump in the comments and let me know what some of your favourite weird things that I say are. I'm sure there's some. I do have a good friend who lives in New York, and his partner is a big fan of some of the ridiculous nonsense that us Australians come up with, and it's always good fun, the look on the face when you say something silly. But anyway, it's good fun. I hope for those of you that don't live in Australia, it sort of just adds an extra dimension to what we're doing here and makes it a little bit more fun. It's not just about the games. as we've said in videos past, it's building that community. I'm trying to conduct myself in these videos in a way that is fun for everybody. My sense of humour is a bit warped, but I do mostly try and make my jokes self-deprecating, so the only person who hopefully gets offended is me. And look, that's a skill, that if you can offend yourself with your own jokes, I think you're doing really well. So yeah, enjoy. We are, like I said, it's the community aspect of it that we're really trying to build. So make sure you're getting in the comments and letting us know what you think, and sort of liking the videos, subscribing if you do like them, because that tells me that we're doing the right thing. Just some good fun when it comes to video games, and I do try and keep the whole thing pretty family friendly. But yeah, we'll see how we go. At the moment, it's all Nintendo focused and lots of colours. There's Kirby games coming up. There's more Mario Kart tracks coming up. Oh, we've cracked level 4. That's awesome. We can get that body kit upgrade. So there's lots of stuff on the Nintendo front. The new Horizon Dawn game came out on PS5 this week. I am keen to do that, but I probably won't, just because I like the Nintendo space at the moment. Yeah, so that's where it's all traveling. We are now heading off to. I still need to do that double tap. That's what we need to do. Oh, we're off to Hong Kong. Hong Kong in 2089. That is some distance away.
Ready, set.
Get after it, she says. Okay, over one jump. I love those dragons. Actually, that's what I do need to play through. I've got the PS5 version of Ghost of Tsushima to play through, and I really need to get after that because I just love that sort of stuff. I was a massive fan of Sekiro when it came out a number of years ago, but just way too hard for me. I played that game for months and just barely got anywhere. And then when I saw the challenges that were ahead of me, like, you know, there were bosses that I couldn't beat, and then realised that at a certain point in the game I was going to have to beat them all in one go, and I was like, this just isn't going to happen. So I left that one. What was the other one I got? Neo. Neo is another game that I just think is amazing. Loved every bit of it, but just it was so damn tough for me. So I think it's that kind of, and I might be wrong here, but it's that kind of Dark Souls type game where it is a very skillful game. And as you guys know from watching me play, skillful isn't necessarily a term we bandy around a lot. It feels a little bit misplaced. I love jumping through those sailboats. I think it's fantastic. Coming in for the finish in Hong Kong.
First place.
We call singers Hong Kong honkers. we like to shorten names down here. It's what we do, and nothing but love and goodwill is intended by it. Okay, so we've moved into level 4 with the Hummer, which means we'll be able to do the body kit upgrade. But given that we're doing this on easy, I'm not expecting to get too far into level 4 or even approach level 5, but we might see how we go. And at least by doing this, we'll open up the 3rd cup, and we'll be able to then obviously get that playthrough done as well. What are we doing? Barrel rolls. Good old barrel rolls. You know what? That I have been looking at, because today they announced that the Wii U and the 3DS eShops are closing down in March of 2023. And I need to get out my Wii U, and let me tell you, when that happens, we're going to play some amazing games of old. I'm going to have the best time. I'm going to play lots of Wii games, lots of games that are hidden away on the virtual console, particularly on the Wii U. There's so much good stuff on that you just can't get easily anywhere else. So we're really going to give that a crack, and I can't wait to do that. Just little classics like Dr. Luigi that came out for the Luigi celebrations. You know, just a spin on spin on the old Dr. Mario, all that sort of stuff. So I just can't wait. The only problem I've got is finding time in the day to get through it all. I've just realised I've got to put the foot down because I think from memory this is one of those short courses where if you're not at it, the game is over. Yeah, there we go. It was doing just that. It was trying to be sneaky. You've got to remember. I'll throw in the short one and throw you off, and you just won't know what's happening. You'll do what I'm doing and just talking to your friends who are hopefully listening at some point. I guess this is what it feels like when you do a podcast. You just sit here and talk like people care, and then you hope that someone listens. Either way, I love doing it, and for the one or two of you that do listen, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy listening as much as I do making these videos. Where are we at? So from Hong Kong over to the continent of Africa. This track's pretty wild from memory. I think there's like just a big massive drop off, and then there are suddenly giant crocodiles and giant, I think it's zebra, that come storming across the track a la Lion King. Thankfully no one dies. Yeah, there we go. Wild safari.
Ready, set,
Get after it. Can we officially change go to get after it? That'd work, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, one thing I do like about this game is almost on all occasions where I get a drift wrong, I get some type of benefit out of it. Like I take down another player or I bounce off a wall and get a power boost. Just really makes me feel good about my otherwise average game playing. Here we go, we've got some, like, what I assume is some sort of, what would you call them? Asteroids or something falling to the earth. The ground's about to give way, I think. Oh yeah, that's it, on this bridge. Down we go. There's some elephants getting cranky at us, and why wouldn't they? They've lived there for many years and we've just started to drive cars through it. They're like, who are you? Go away. Let's get down the bottom here. Jump through. There's the giant crocodiles, and they are crocodiles, not alligators. Oh, we're doing some good stuff here. Will we get the money? Yes, we have. We've plucked it from the bottom of the hot air balloon. Now, I remember on my last playthrough of this, when we got to about here, the sound changed and all the cars started making different noises, and it was quite odd. I didn't know what was going on. I think we're going to hold on for first here. Oh, well done. Look at me carrying on. First place in easy mode, and I think I'm a champion. In fairness, I am talking and driving all at the same time. And I'm sitting here hunched over a MacBook, so it's not like I'm playing it on a big screen. I need to get that set up, actually, so I can kick back and do it properly. So, will that get us at least halfway? No, it won't. What about doing the whole thing? Do we get points for that? Let's see. The Wild Safari is over. The night tour is complete. We consider that successful. We now have the night tour all done and dusted. There's our Hummer. We're up on the podium. The people are celebrating our good work. First and first. I won't get too carried away because it was easy mode. Let's just jump through that. There's the Night Gold Cup, so we're happy with that one. And the reason why I'm jumping through those screens is because I sort of have issues with that music. I don't know why. It seems to want to flag every now and then. It did in the first video, but didn't in the second. So anyway, something that you don't need to worry about, but something that gives me something to talk about. So there we go. We've got our 2 golds. And what do we have access to now? The Storm Tour. Well, doesn't that look amazing? What have we got? Yeti Adrenaline, Typhoon Alley, Neo Tsunami, and the Oxford Circuit. Oh, I just can't wait to play that. So look, before we get into that one, let's end this video there because I do want to keep the tours in separate videos. If I keep going, then it'll just be one big video, and people who want the smaller 15-minute ones will miss out. So, guys, that was Cruis'n Blast. We've gone through and shown everyone the classic arcade tracks, the 5 of them, and they're brilliant. And then we've just done that bonus run through of the night tour in the single player playthrough campaign. So we're on our way there, and we'll continue with the Storm Tour in the next video. So as always, throw us a like, throw us a dislike, jump in the comments and tell us what you think. Have a go at me, ask me a question. I promise to reply to every single person. I will do that and will continue to do that. Please subscribe if you like the videos. We'll keep making this content, and we want to try and build that community of people that just like good games and chilling out and having a good time. So please do those things for us, and we'll keep making these videos for you. And most importantly, thank you for watching. Appreciate every second of your time. We know you could watch anything else, and you've chosen to watch this, so we appreciate you. And thank you very much. See you next time.